Hi, I'm Ben Quiggle, editor of Woodall's Campground Magazine, and I'm with Sean Wood from NAI Outdoor Hospitality. It's a brokerage firm, right?
Yes, we are brokers that focus on outdoor hospitality as a whole, RV parks, glamping, any of your needs in those regards.
So how's business been going?
Business has been really strong. The market is continuing to grow. We're seeing money coming in from a lot of different avenues. Other investment groups that previously were investing in multifamily, mobile home, self-storage, things like that are starting to come into the RV industry as well.
I think everybody's been hearing about the interest rates.
Yes.
Does that impact you guys, and how does it impact, sales?
It does. It does impact us. We sell these properties on what's called a cap rate, which is a multiplier on net income for the properties.
Yeah.
So with the rise in interest rates, the cap rates are starting to come up a little bit. Each park is a little bit different, so it's hard to give an exact how much the cap rate has gone up for your park in particular. But cap rates have gone up, which is causing prices to come down a little bit, but it's still very strong and the market's still very active.
I mean, I think on the Woodall side, we've been seeing still a lot of development activity and investment.
Yes.
So there's still a really strong interest. Do you expect that to continue then?
Yes, most definitely. We're seeing, again, the outside money that's coming in is going to continue to keep the market very strong, and as well as the new development that we're seeing and the money that's going into the new development. We foresee that the market's going to stay strong for the next couple of years for sure.
Do you see as many campground owners wanting to sell their properties still?
Yes. Everybody was wanting to kind of hold on to what was going to happen with the economy. Recently, we've seen a little bit more of a spike with more and more people ready to sell, ready to retire. So yes, definitely a lot of mom and pop owners still looking to sell.
Are they getting the same prices for the parks now as maybe 2 years ago? Has that dipped a little?
2 years ago, it's probably comparable. It's probably a little less than they would have gotten a year ago, but still very strong.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I guess, what are these investors looking for in a park, typically?
Yes. Size is always a big plus, but location is most important. So if you are near a national park, near water, have amenities on site that are a draw to your property, those are huge upsides.
Will they buy parks that are smaller but have expansion ability?
Yes, that's something that a lot of investors love is any size property with room to expand.
Okay. And do they do their due diligence when looking into like zoning ordinances and stuff around the parks?
They do all that after they go under contract. So we list the property. We try to get as much information as we can up front. Then after you go under contract, the buyer does their own due diligence as well. Yes.
Do you work with developers looking for land to build parks on?
Sometimes, not as frequent. Normally we try to focus more on either a piece of property that has all the permits required to start building or an already built campground.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are are there any challenges for like investors or developers coming down the road, I guess? Or,
The biggest challenge is definitely in the lending market, getting debt on these properties, but that is becoming easier and easier every year. So that's definitely the biggest hurdle.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much, Sean.
Thank you, Ben. It was great chatting.